I believe the day that you stop developing is the day that you stop learning, but I suppose over the years it started originally from being a family with experience in development. My grandfather owns a construction company and my father is what I probably call an accidental developer, which came into quite serious developments. But more or less I started out on site, so I got to understand the development from the ground up, the materials of what they are and the trades as what they are. I suppose I could have a good relationship with the trades on site. So after working on a few sites hands-on, it then got pretty boring through winters. So I decided to educate myself a bit and get in a position where I could fundamentally run the developments myself, which is what Ben Richards and I do with EXP Property Investments. Yeah, so we actually believe the strategies that we adopt and are actually calling our specialities are to counterbalance any blips or certain movements in the market. You can only do the best you can to predict the future, and we have very unique and what I call competitive edge ways to work with people, including investors and homeowners, to make sure that our strategy is going in the right direction. But in terms of what we're doing, it's fundamentally around 5 to 10 developments a year in land, residential developments and commercial developments as well. We're quite flexible in terms of what we look at, and we try to look at the gap between a home self-builder and the large developers. So we look at any sites that fall between that. I really enjoy your panels because purely you have 5 or 3 or however many people on a panel, completely contradictory positions in the market and their expertise, background and findings, talking about the same topic, and these are quite often topics derived from what the audience want to hear. So I do really enjoy your panels, and I've seen your panels where you have a small-time developer, a large-time developer, someone that works with planning, someone that works in funding, someone that works as an investor, someone that works on the legal side. So I personally think that to get the best understanding of where the market's going and what everyone should be doing, you want to be hearing very fresh feedback on what people are hearing and feeling on the ground. So I suppose from your networking events, I've picked up a lot of very useful connections, and some people say, oh, I can't be bothered to spend the 20 quid or go along this evening, but in reality, in a year's time, you'll benefit from that relationship you never thought may have come or something. So I think you pull a very good room of people that have good experience and are keen to do good business with good people. I'm on social media, LinkedIn and Facebook, so just tap in Jack Jiggens, which is obviously my name. Alternatively, you can just pull up our development website, which is www.exppropertyinvestments.com, and you can find us there.